Another one. Right next to him. Shh, 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 shh. Down.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Own the Hunt. Bringing you guys just a quick video of my rifle setup, just a rundown, really quick and dirty. Had a nice day out, low wind, and not that cold, so I decided I'd just give you guys a quick rundown of this rifle setup I take out in the field with me coyote hunting. For those of you who know me personally, you know I'm a AR-15 fanatic, and you know that there isn't much other option for me, especially predator hunting. So I take a AR-15, actually an AR-10, chambered in .308 out in the field for deer hunting. This is a AR-15 that I built that I take in the field with me coyote hunting. This thing is chambered in .223 Wild. It's a .223 Wild barrel, so I can fire 5.56 ammunition and .223 ammunition. I actually fire hand-loaded ammunition that I load myself. It's .223 ammunition. I use a Hornady VMAX projectile in my bullets, for those of you who are wondering. We'll just get started with this rifle setup, and hopefully you guys get a little bit better understanding of what I'm taking out in the field with me, and hopefully help some of you if you had any questions about what to run and why. So we'll start at the top, we'll work our way down. What we have here is on top we have an Atn X Sight 4K Pro infrared night vision scope. I love this scope. This thing is unbelievably crystal clear with the proper infrared light. The light that it comes with it leaves a little bit to be desired. It does not have a rechargeable battery, and it just isn't quite as bright. You could probably see out to 100 yards with it, okay. But I strongly recommend, if you're going to run an infrared night vision scope, to go with an upgraded infrared Illuminator. So this looks like a flashlight. That's what it is. The only difference is the LED bulb inside it is emitting infrared light, and the scope is programmed to pick that infrared light up. Now, infrared light is not a visible light wave to the human eye, and so when you're shining that out, you can't tell you're shining it until you look into the scope, and that's when all the magic happens. So there's two forms of night vision. You've got thermal, which picks up heat signatures off of animals, humans, anything with heat, literally anything. So thermal has a ton of uses, and thermal's a little bit more expensive to get into, but it has a lot of upside. And then you've got infrared night vision. So that's what this is, like I mentioned. So what I've got on top, this is a Snipe NS 750 Extreme Illuminator. This is an excellent illuminator. It'll illuminate several hundred yards and with no problem. And it runs off an 18650 rechargeable battery. I love that battery. It's pretty easy to get. You can get them on Amazon all day long. You can get multiple charging banks, so you can take multiple batteries out in the field with you. If the light starts to die, unscrew the tail cap, put a new one in. You're good to go. The scope itself, I have nothing but good things to say about this scope. In fact, this is one of the best investments I've ever made as far as hunting gear or really anything. I mean, this thing makes me smile every time I use it, and I'm so happy with it. Rechargeable, you can record video, record sound, 1080 HD, very clear video, and very clear audio actually. You've got a adjustable focus ring in the front, adjustable focus in the rear, and it works phenomenal. The rifle platform, what we have here is just a typical AR-15. I built this one. This is a Aero Precision M4E1 lower receiver, for those of you who know AR-15 platforms. This is a Midwest Industries rail. And what we have up front here, this is my favorite part of this rifle. This is a Wyndham Weaponry Varminter, probably botching that. Sorry for you guys, and sorry Wyndham Weaponry. Wyndham is made in Maine. Excellent company. They put out some very nice products, great rifles. You guys check them out. Wyndham Weaponry. They were the original Bushmaster, and for those of you familiar with Bushmaster, and then Bushmaster sold, and then Wyndham Weaponry became Wyndham Weaponry. And same factory and everything. So pretty cool thing there. So this barrel is crowned in the front, which means it has no threads on the end of it. So you can't screw on a muzzle brake, a compensator, a flash suppressor, a suppressor. You can't do any of that. But what I love about that is Wyndham had 100% control over the creation of this barrel and the harmonics of it, and they did an excellent job. I mean, they really hit this one out of the park. This barrel performs unbelievably well. The recoil impulse that I'm getting, especially with my Geisley tunable gas block, is just unbelievable. This is probably the most fun AR-15 I've ever built to shoot. Most comfortable to shoot. It's just excellent. Bolt carrier group, pretty sure we just have a Toolcraft mil spec bolt carrier group. Nothing too crazy. It runs really well. It doesn't foul up too bad, and I keep my rifles pretty clean, so happy there. Other than that, you know, it's a pretty run-of-the-mill rifle. We've got a BCM buttstock. I have a Geisley supercharger charging handle, and for those of you who have a charging handle you're not happy with, if you're willing to spend the $100 on an aluminum charging handle that you just know is going to run well and it feels rock solid, guys, pick up a Geisley supercharger charging handle. I cannot say good things. This thing is the nicest charging handle I have ever run in my life, so take that for what it's worth, but excellent charging handle. Moving down, I've got a Sling on this rifle. This Sling is by Blue Force Gear. That's probably upside down for you guys, but this is a USA company, and this Sling is bulletproof. This thing works excellent. It's got a really cool quick adjust system, so when you're in the field, you take this Sling, it's got a tab on it. I don't know if you can see that very good. It's got a tab. Just pull that Sling and it goes and makes it longer, and then when you want to suck it up to your body, you pull it again, it sucks it up close to your body again. Very cool Sling. Love that for carrying my rifle in and out of the field. Works really well. Also, coming down to the foundation of my platform while I'm hunting, I've got a Bog Death Grip tripod. This thing is great. Gives me a really strong, rugged platform to shoot from. Pinpoint accuracy from this, and I have all the confidence in the world taking some long-range shots with this platform. And I also can't say enough good things about this. Highly adjustable, height-wise, expandable. The legs can expand way out, or they can get really tight. You can do whatever you need to do in the field. You can sit behind it, you can kneel behind it, you can stand behind it. Just works well. It's got a quick adjust knob here. You just pull that, gives you full control of your rifle, up, down, side to side, swivels. Just works excellent. I think those can be picked up for about 150 bucks, and I gotta tell you guys, this is probably the first thing I would buy if I were gonna get into predator hunting. A good tripod. You cannot really properly predator hunt without one, and anyone that says otherwise probably hasn't done it a lot. I mean, freehand shots they're fine, but this is a heavy weapon platform, and you really need something to support it. And you really need to be putting good shots on these things. Generally, you get only one shot at them, and so you need to put your best shot on them. So that's about it, guys. Just want to give you a quick rundown of my rifle platform, what I'm doing, how I'm using it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. I'll be sure to answer everyone's comments, get to them. Everyone, thank you for joining this episode of Own the Hunt, and I'll be back with some hunting content soon. Till then, see you later.